And the bullish rally continues despite a few signs of weakness today. Everything is going according to the plan, and we see the SPY very close to renewing its all-time high. So in this video, we will analyze the SPY, QQQ, and some other stocks that are looking very good. So you may ask, what if we see a top signal over here? Could stocks turn bearish from here and frustrate our bullish thesis? Well, let's see. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. I'm a trader. I'm a Brazilian stock trader, and I like to share my thoughts and ideas here on my YouTube channel while I practice my English. So welcome to the channel. Now, as we can see here, SPY is very close to the all-time high, which is its next technical resistance level. It is a technical target for this bullish leg over here. What's more, we have an open gap, which is attracting the price to higher levels. We almost closed this gap over here. Remember, gaps work as magnets for the price when a reversal occurs. Right now, we are seeking this gap, we are seeking the all-time high, and as far as I know, there is not a single top signal on SPY yet, from a technical point of view, of course, because guys, in this channel, we only talk about technique, strategy, charts, and facts, all right? And from a technical point of view, there is not a single top signal. Now, oh, but Nathan, it is showing some weakness over here, right? Yes, correct. However, showing some weakness is not a top signal, just like a pullback is not a reversal chart structure. Pullbacks are not reversals. Weakness is not necessarily a top signal, all right? So yes, we are showing some weakness, but we are far from making a top signal in this area, suggesting a possible pullback over here on the daily chart, because today we made a new high. We broke yesterday's high over here. I know we are stabilizing. However, when we take a look at the 1 hour chart, for instance, we are still making higher highs, higher lows, a classic pattern of a bullish trend over here. So this is a very important bullish continuation chart structure. What's more, we are still above the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the 1 hour chart over here. Therefore, we are maintaining the short-term bullish bias. What's more, we are still above a very important support level, $554, the previous top level from August 1st, which did act as a support level for us over here yesterday. Therefore, we are still maintaining the price above multiple support levels, short and medium term speaking. Therefore, the bias is still bullish. We don't see a top signal. Nathan, what if tomorrow SPY crashes and loses these support levels? Then okay, we're gonna trigger a top signal, possibly leading to a pullback to the 21 EMA on the daily chart over here, which is very close to the open gap around $544, $45, let's say a round number. So we have a dual support level on the daily chart over here, and any pullback to this key point could present just another possible buying opportunity, because the trend is still bullish and the pullbacks in a bull trend are nothing more, nothing less than possible buying opportunities, because the risk-reward ratio is always optimized near support levels. This is how I see the whole situation here on SPY. Alright, it is very simple, it is not a rocket science. Now the QQQ is also trading above important support levels. It is maintaining the bullish bias on the weekly chart. I'm so sorry. On the 1 hour chart over here, on the daily chart, we did a new high, a high higher than yesterday's high. We finally closed it. This open gap over here, now there is only one gap above the price and the all-time high area around $503.52 awaiting for us. If we see a top signal, if SPY loses its main support levels along with the 475 down here, then okay, it is gonna probably materialize a sharper correction to the 21 EMA on the daily chart over here, period. Then we'll see if SPY, if QQQ are going to give us another buying opportunity or not. Meanwhile, there is no need to stress ourselves with what's going to happen next, all right? The future does not exist. However, we can react properly to what we see right here, right now on our screens. Therefore, this is why I always tell you guys, real trading is reactive. It is not predictive. There is not a single tool in this world that can help you to predict the future, all right? Neither technical analysis, fundamental analysis, tape reading, algo trading, there is not a single tool that can help you to predict the future. If we could predict the future, well, well, I would be very extremely bazillionaire, all right? So yes, technical analysis is about reacting properly to the current market's conditions. Now, when we take a look at Nvidia is just like the QQQ, all right? However, it is not making a high higher than yesterday's high. Therefore, we are looking weaker than the broad market. If Nvidia loses today's low, we could trigger a bearish pivot point on the 1-hour chart, the first technical signal that Nvidia is going to make a sharper correction on the daily chart over here. But Nathan, is the trend bullish or bearish? It is bullish, and as far as I know, any pullback to the $120 or maybe even to the 21 EMA down here could be just another buying opportunity, because we are still in bullish territory. We are still in a bull trend over here. Tesla is looking quite interesting because we have yet to reach our next technical target, $233 over here, the previous support level, which has been acting as a resistance level for us 1, 2, 3 times over here. It is a very important turning point on the daily chart, medium term speaking, all right? But by breaking this key point, in my humble opinion, if my humble opinion means something for you, we could easily retest our next resistance level, 265 up here. But now you may ask, but Nathan, what if Tesla makes a top signal in this area? In this case, I do see Tesla losing the 21 EMA on the daily chart and retesting the 206 area again, because we are very close to the 21 EMA. Tesla is a high beta stock, so we could see a sharper correction over here, which is not gonna necessarily ruin the bullish case, but we should prepare ourselves for this scenario. Meanwhile, we see AMD struggling around above our previous resistance level over here. We did a breakout of the 153.60 cents. We did a very nice breakout. Right now we see a long shadow above today's candle, which could be the beginning of a top signal. But either way, as long as we stay above our support levels, as long as we stay above 153.60, AMD is not going to correct properly. Any pullback to the 21 EMA would be acceptable, normal, expected, and a healthy movement. Because, guys, nothing can go up forever. And when we see this, when we see such a strong bullish leg, it simply becomes harder for those who are out, those who missed buying around a previous support level over here when SPY made a bottom signal over here. Those guys, they are not gonna buy near resistance levels because the risk-reward ratio is not that good. They're gonna wait for a pullback. They're gonna wait for the risk-reward ratio to make sense again. Right now, those who bought over here, they are thinking about selling, all right? This is why we should always work with intelligence. This is why we always should work using technique and strategy. And if you want to learn more about that, or if you don't have time to develop your own strategy, then I welcome you to the 5% project, because there you will receive daily analysis, exclusive signals, strategies on SPY, Nvidia, QQQ, Tesla, many other stocks every single day. And so far, we are performing very well. Recently, we nailed the bottom on many stocks over here. So join us over there. You can test our service for free for 7 days. Take a look at our website. The QR code's right here, link in the video's description. By joining us, you get a complete ebook about technical analysis, price action, risk management for free. all right? It is gonna be yours forever. So just take a look at our website. Now, a few other stocks are looking very interesting. Yesterday, we did study super microcomputer. I did say to you guys, I did mention this key point over here, 636. One of you guys asked me, Nathan, what's a very good entry point for SMCI, CIYI? Well, there is no such a good entry point where. The real question is when. And the answer is when the risk-reward ratio makes sense again. Firstly, we gotta see a very important breakout of the 636 resistance level, which is very close to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, a dual resistance level. By breaking and closing above this key point, SMCI is going to enter bullish territory again. Therefore, we gotta wait for a crystal clear breakout because so far the bias, the trend is still bearish. What's more, Broadcom is performing very well. We broke the 21 EMA. We are back to bullish territory over here. But if you ask me, after closing this gap, this open gap, gaps work as magnets for the price. By closing this gap, Broadcom could suggest some weakness right here, right now, triggering a sharper correction to the 21 EMA on the daily chart again. And that's not gonna be a bad thing. Any pullback to this support level could be just another buying opportunity. Right now, we are struggling to break such important resistance level, and I don't see any crystal clear, amazing buy signal over here, but I think it is looking very interesting. Any pullback would be very good, especially because on the weekly chart we see two massive bullish candlestick patterns over here, and Broadcom deserves a correction over here. Even a weak correction would do the job, all right? Even a very weak correction to the 21 EMA would be very good. So far, we are struggling to break this resistance level. Now, Nathan, what if Broadcom breaks this key point and keeps going up? Our next technical resistance level is around 177. That's our next key point. Then we'll see how Broadcom is going to behave. We'll see if Broadcom is going to trigger a pullback or not. So far, let's pay extra attention around the 166 area. And of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this channel every single day. And we're gonna talk about many stocks over here, always describing technical movements without any guesswork, assumptions, gut feelings, right? Always obeying the technique, always talking about strategy, unbiased analysis for you every single day. So consider subscribing, click the like button to support me. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.